Hello everyone. I know I've been saying I would make a vegan video, and I have not done it, but I'm gonna give it a shot now. So please tell me what you think. In all honesty, veganism saved my life. I know that's a big statement, but I mean it with every neuron in my body. And not only did I learn so much about not only did I learn so much about what I was putting in my body, and not only did I figure out what I was putting in my body, I also found out what I was putting into my body. Like, what did I need it? Trust me on this. Trust me, I'm the furthest thing there is from the idea of vegan. I eat the same thing for every meal. Well, not every meal, but really, really close. If I could only eat one thing for the rest of my life, it would be this. I have oatmeal with peanut butter, chia seed, flaxseed. It said peanut butter, banana, avocado. I think that's it, but probably almonds. I like putting almonds in there too. I started my transition into in June of July of 2016, and I completely became vegan by August of 2017. I mean, I did a cut out meat first, so I guess you could say I was a vegetarian before I went vegan. I cut out red meat first, and then chicken, and pork and stuff, all that one with steak. I only ate so much chicken because that's basically all Joshua ate. Typical man, broccoli and chicken. It was difficult for me to cut out cheese. It was difficult for me to cut out cheese because Joshua and I used to go to this place in Florida. I think it's on Hollywood Beach, I don't know. It's called Rocco's Tacos, and we love that place. So I used to get chicken quesadillas or chicken tacos, and eventually I just got a quesadilla, but that was a long time before I decided to go vegan. When I was learning how to eat again, I was choking a lot. It was on red meat, so that was really easy for me to cut out, because I did not like choking. The choking actually got so bad one day. Josh was hitting my back and it would not come up. And so, on no joke, he literally pulled my hair and back and shoved his hand down my throat. Like, that's love, I know, but really, it's just funny to me. Alright, I had to move because my mom is cooking in the kitchen and I was in the living room. The living room is right next to the kitchen and it was too noisy. It's not that I did not want me, it's just tasted so bad to me. And think of the worst thing you have ever tasted, and that's what milk, dairy, eggs, and meat tasted like to me. It was horrible. I have a brain injury, so it made sense to me that I hit my head too hard. My taste buds changed. Ever since my accident, nothing tasted right. I started reading medical papers and journals, and I came to the conclusion that it was because I hit my head so hard. And I'm not the first person this has happened to that has had a brain injury. So my injuries were my diet was a direct result of my injuries. Every doctor I told about, every doctor I mentioned this to has completely agreed with me. I don't know if you know this, but most meats are carcinogenic. A hot coffee, if it's over 165 degrees, is also carcinogenic. Joshua's favorite vegetable is broccoli. He was the typical gym rat. Broccoli and chicken, always. Sometimes he had rice, but because of me, it was usually quinoa. A few months ago, I went through a stage where all I would eat was General Tso sauce with tofu and broccoli. He was wicked happy when I started to eat broccoli because he's been trying to get me to eat it since 2014 when I first met him. Well, I met him in 2013, but in 2014 is when we started sharing food. One thing he would do every once in a while, he would go, "Come on, Deanna, just eat that." And I was like, "Ew, no way. I would not eat anything that wasn't vegan," but I can promise you, he definitely tried. I love General Tso with chicken when I wasn't vegan, so when I found out the sauce is actually vegan, I was so excited. When Joshua first started to help me with my vegan diet, he got me to drink vegan protein, not liking it the way I ate, but it was much better than eating nothing, because when I first went vegan, I could not eat actual food. Everything had to be cut up really small. So, protein shakes were good for me with thickener. So, it was like drinking a smoothie. Sometimes, well, all the time actually, you put it in a blender and you made it so the consistency was okay for me to eat. When I first met Joshua, I ate so much red meat because my boyfriend at the time worked at David Burke's Steakhouse, and he always brought me home steak. So I was eating like meat. So I was eating like medium rare meat. Disgusting. The best way I can describe how it smells to me is like roadkill. Joshua never ate red meat, although it did eat a lot of chicken. He used to tell me red meat is carcinogenic, and well, it's a carcinogen. And me not knowing anything about food, I was like, oh well, I'm definitely not saying oh well now. Really, everyone should think about the way they're eating and maybe make some adjustments and make yourself healthier. If I had to describe my main meal, it would be oatmeal with bananas, avocado, chia seed, flaxseed, peanut butter. Sometimes I add dates, and I always have almonds. Really, I put whatever. I would put dark chocolate in it if I wanted to. I can't help but think Joshua's diet is going to crap, because even I remember years ago, and we'd be in the grocery store and he'd pick up stuff and he'd be like, put that back. Hell no. Absolutely not. He loves sugar and salt. He loves it so much. I don't understand, because I've never been a sugar or salt person. I just don't really like it. I asked Anna, she's the girl that comes over and they say it pays her, but she's become my friend. How the Bible feels about eating animals. And you know what she said? The Bible actually has a lot of things but point. The Bible, I'll read you exactly what she said. The Bible actually contains remarkably strong passages in favor of veganism. Genesis 1:29 against obvious advice to in favor of veganism, whatever that means. Oh, and God said, Behold, I have given you every herb yielding seed which upon the face of all the earth, and every tree, and which is the fruit of a tree yielding seed. To you it shall be for food. I did my best at reading that. I'm not very religious. After she told me that, I said the Bible is definitely in favor of veganism. I told her to ask me a question, any question, and she asked me what my biggest pet peeve was about being vegan. I said, well, when people think that I'm always healthy, because I promise you, I wish I could say I was, but I'm not. Do you know Oreos and Nutter Butters are vegan? I love both of them. They've actually always been some of my favorite snacks, as well as Clip Bars. I love Clip Bars. Joshua actually introduced me to them. She asked me if I snacked. I said, more than I care to admit. She asked me if I ate crappy food. I said, oh yeah, all the time.
Sorry, I missed that. Could you say it again?
I do avoid sugar and salt though. I also avoid oil if I can. Joshua got me to avoid sugar and salt. Well, sugar and not really salt. I did that on my own because he loves salty food. Is it time consuming to be vegan? I said, when you have a TBI and you get something stuck in your head, it's stuck and there's no deviating from it. I've been eating the same thing for the last 2 years. She asked me, do you ever miss meat? And I said, absolutely not. Not even a little bit. Everyone always says it's only a matter of time until you slip up. And I laugh. And I say, no way. You have no idea how much I dislike. You have no idea how much I dislike half of left. You have no idea how much You have no idea how much I dislike most of that food. No, what's the most annoying thing ever? When people say, well, plants have feelings too. I'm like, actually, if you research a little on the topic, a ton of scientists have come back with the conclusion that plants are not conscious. If you have any questions or want to comment, leave some comments below. I want to hear your thoughts, and I'll make another video answering any questions anyone has. I hope you guys have a great day. Bye. Eat healthy. I eat some bananas and some avocado. One more thing I forgot. I'm gonna leave a couple links in the description, and so you can check those out. And they will also say why I added them. Okay, thank you. Bye everyone, for real this time.